my name's Jessica. I work here at Rockledge Gardens, which means I probably have a green thumb, right? Wrong. I work in the weddings and events department, so I don't have a green thumb at all. So I'm gonna do a video today on 5 easy to maintain, hard to kill plants for your home. First plant I want to talk about is pothos. Some people refer to it as pothos. Some people refer to it as devil's ivy. I'm sure it has other names too. They are great trailing plants for your home, add a lot of greenery, pretty easy to take care of. They need to be watered maybe every 2-ish weeks. So this is another variety of pothos. This is the golden pothos right here, just a smaller version. One day, hopefully, this pothos will grow up to be as big and beautiful as this one right here. Second plant I'm going to talk about is a Dracaena, aka a dragon plant, probably a bunch of other AKAs for this one too. They come in different varieties, beautiful colors on them. This is a tall one right here, tree form. We also have little ones like this one right here. They get to about medium size, like this one over here. And they are also pretty easy to maintain. They need low to medium, indirect light for the most part. Can be watered every 2 weeks also. And they just look beautiful in your home. Next plant is a snake plant, also known as Sansevieria, also known as mother-in-law's tongue. These are super common in the houseplant world for being easy plants. They like medium to bright light. They get very tall and beautiful. This is another variety right here with like the yellow variegation on the edges. They do well with maybe being watered every 3 to 4-ish weeks. Just keep an eye on them. But these guys can survive anything. They can survive an apocalypse. Up next is the ZZ plant, also known as Zuzu plant, also known as Zanzibar gem, I believe. This little guy has been at my desk for months now. He's thriving, doing well. They like low light. They like to be watered like roughly every 3-ish weeks also, 3 to 4. They can go quite a bit of time being neglected and still do well. That's a larger version of the ZZ plant right over there. They can get pretty big, but they can also stay like this. And finally, I'm going to talk about an Aglaonema, also known as Chinese evergreen. Sure, it has other names too. That's what I'm going to go with. These plants do well in low light, surprisingly. Low to medium is fine, and they need to be watered roughly every 2 to 3 weeks. So 3 tips that I use on a daily basis when it comes to taking care of my indoor plants and not killing them like I used to all the time. First tip is to research your plants. I'm not the most knowledgeable with plants, so every time I get a new plant, I take it home, I take pictures of it, Google it, I look up a plant ID app so I can see what exact plant it is, identify it, see what that plant's specific needs are so I can know where to put it in my home, how to take care of it, and how to not kill it. Another good thing to research is if the plant is toxic or not. If these are plants that are gonna be in your home and you have small animals / small humans like children in your home, you'll wanna see if the plant is toxic or not, so you know where to put it in your house if it needs to be high up and out of reach for those little guys. Tip number 2 is to just pick 1 day a week that is your plant maintenance day. I do events here at Rockledge Gardens, so my weekend is Mondays and Tuesdays. So Monday I go around to all of my plants in my home. I like check the soil to see if they're dry, see if they look a little droopy, need some extra love and attention, and then I'll take care of them then. But just pick 1 day, have that be your day. It's nice and peaceful and relaxful to go around and like see, you know, your little plants and how they're doing. And my third and final tip, the most important tip, is to leave your plants alone. In between your schedule that you're gonna create for your plants, leave them alone. It's not helpful for you to walk by with like your half empty cup of water and just like throw it on the plants just because you feel like they might need it. I have a friend that was just telling me that they had a snake plant in their home that they killed, and I'm like, how? Snake plants are virtually indestructible. And his response was, anytime I had a water bottle that was almost empty, I would just throw it on there. It's a little bit in there, thinking that since snake plants don't need a lot of water, just a little bit of water every once in a while is fine. No, it needs to have good drainage. You need to water it thoroughly, and in between watering, just leave them alone. You can get root rot, you can get different things. Leave your plants alone. And there you have it, my top 5, hard to kill, easy to maintain, great for beginners, great for people who think they have a black thumb plants for your home. Please come to our greenhouse to get some beautiful greenery to fill your home. If you're interested in having a wedding here, I do the weddings here too, so check us out, rockishgardensweddings.com. Bye.